Today we're going to be fabricating the chicken. So we start off with the thighs here. The way I do it is I turn around here, cut through the skin, turn it over, you're going to cut through the skin. You're going to go, you want to cut right about. Alright, now we're going to go over here to the other thigh and leg and do the same thing. Just cut that skin a little bit, pull the bird out. You can cut this while we're here. Alright, then you want to finish your cut here. Go all the way around. Alright, now this is the thigh right here and the leg right here. So, now, there's a very important part. It's called the oyster in the chicken. It's right here. What you gotta do is you gotta get the tip of your knife to get down in there. Try to get it out. You just kind of keep digging at it a little bit. You just gotta feel. And I got most of it out. I can feel it. And then you're gonna take your knife, go right down the bone right here, and then you take it, go underneath that oyster again, and you'll be able to cut right through. And I'll be able to show you on the other side. There's a joint right here. That joint just popped out. You don't want to cut through the bone. Your knife will never be able to do it, but through the joint you can cut through it. So there we go. We cut right through it, and that's the leg and the thigh. Now, in order to separate it, you can get rid of some of this fat. You don't want all that fat, no one likes that. So get rid of that fat piece. Now, this is the thigh and leg. Just to get thighs and just to get a leg and a thigh by itself, you come down through and you'll start cutting. There's a joint right there. You can pop that joint. It's right there. That's the joint. So you're going to cut right down through there. And there you go. It won't hurt your knife at all. There's some places over here. Now, I'm going to take off the other side. Same process, same exact way of doing it. So we're going to get that oyster again. I'm going to put it this way, it's easier for me. Alright, I got all that oyster meat out of there, most of it, and there's that joint was right there. You just cut that through, your knife will be able to get the rest of it off. There you go. And that's it. And you can cut down through, I'm not going to do it again. The oyster's right here, that's where it's located, and this is a little dip you have to get your knife into. Try to get that out. There I didn't do so well, but you want to try to get as much as you can. That is like the most prized meat on the chicken. Now, we want to get the breast next. We leave the wing, this is the tip, this is your flat, this is the drumstick. We leave those for last, so we can hold our chicken here so we can cut it. Now, to make it skinless, you just take the skin off. Everyone likes skinless. You can leave the skin on if you prefer. You do the same process. Just leave the skin on though. So you take this off. I don't want the skin on my breasts. Alright, well, we won't need that later on. You can just throw it over here. We're going to be making some chicken stock. Alright, so when you do the breast, there's a breastbone in there. So we're going to... I think I got her. I heard her crack a little. So you take your knife down through. And start sliding down through. There's a bone right here. It's right in the middle. Just slice it down through. There's a wishbone up here. I got it. I got it with a knife. That's what we were trying to crack earlier. Then you get this. Then you want to try to get as much as you can close to that carcass of the breast meat there. Just keep going away at it little by little. If you take bigger cuts at it, you might miss some. Take smaller cuts at it, you'll get it all off. Alright. So now, basically down here is your wing, which is right here. So we got the whole breast basically off. We're going to come around, get the rest of it. And there's your chicken breast. That's it. Put it right here. Same process for the other side. Let's go down through again. You know, you want to cut as close as you can get into the carcass. That wishbone's out already because we did it on the other side. Alright, so now we're getting to the end here. You cut it right here. That right there is your wing. You can see it right there. Starting to cut into it a little. So now we're going to take our breast off here. Now at the supermarket you can get like those tenderloins by themselves, which is right underneath the breast, which I'll show you here in a second. It's really easy to get to. So it's literally, the tenderloin is underneath the breast, right here. This is what they sell to you in the supermarket. And that's all it is a tenderloin. That's all it is, underneath the breast. That's what you're getting in the supermarket. And this is a boneless, skinless chicken breast. Now, the wings. If you like the tip, you can leave the tip on. But to get this meaty part off, you want to get that off of there, you come around, and the joint's right here, and boom. Now, if you want to separate it, some people like the whole thing together. I like it separated. Some people like the tip on there. Some people don't. So we're going to do it so you can do it yourself at home. So right there, the joint is right there. When you bend it, you see the joint there. So you just cut down through. The joint's right there. You can see it. And we're into it. And that's it. And then the tip, you can take tip off too. The joint's right there. You can take it off or use it for stock. And there you go. You have your chicken flat, the drumstick. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so we're going to take it. We want that drumstick off of there. Cut down in, get some of that meat. And look at that. I went right through that joint easily. Now this carcass we're going to use for chicken stock. Put that there. We save that. Okay, use every part. And again, we're going to slice down through the joint. There you go. Slice down through this again. And that's it. You have some chicken wings to make up, and this is for chicken stock.